Hi everybody, it's Kayla, and welcome back to Mostly Ghostly. That's right, we're back. It's season 2, and this is episode 2, and today we're playing in Vanessa's household, simply because you guys in the last part were all blaming her for the murder already. You give her a chance, okay? She's got plenty of reason to kill stupid old Carolyn, but you know, it might not have been her. It also could have been her. Who knows? We'll find out today. Probs not. We're just going to talk it through today. But this is actually kind of interesting because this is later than the last part. The last part took place like 2 months before the actual incident where Carolyn was murdered at the campgrounds. This is about 3 or 4 years afterward. So the murder has remained unsolved. No one knows who killed Carolyn. They kind of attribute it to being, I mean, they knew it was a murder, but it's an unsolved homicide, let's be honest here. The police are kind of sneaking around, poking around, kind of blaming these few kids that were there that night because they're the only suspects. And I'll tell you, it was one of them that killed Carolyn, and we'll get to that at the end of the series, but we have about a few more episodes to go. We're getting through every sim in this episode, but this is Vanessa. I gave her a bit of a makeover since the last part because she's older now. She's actually working back at their old school, which is super cool. You'll see we've got some relationship issues going on too. We'll talk about that in a second. But this is the old school they were at when they graduated high school about last year, or well, 2 years ago now, I guess. Carolyn never graduated because she's dead, but that's a different story, you know. But it looks like Vanessa is back here. She's working actually as a teaching assistant. She's really into music. She loves the outdoors. She's a music lover, and she's insane. So that's kind of cool. All of the Sims in this Let's Play have 1 or 2 bad traits. They're kind of a group of misfits. I talked about this before, but they all kind of banded together because people didn't like them. I'll be honest. I mean, I feel like Carolyn was like the queen of the disliked because she was liked by everybody. But the rest of them are just kind of mean, they're snooty, they're not the best of people, but they are pretty close friends. And since the incident, they've all grown a lot closer. You can see that Heather and Vanessa are pretty close now. They were always kind of close back in the day, but now that Carolyn's out of the way, they've kind of bonded a little bit more. Actually, she is in fact dating Carson. They've always kind of had a thing going on, but now she is actually dating him. And she still has some, like, lingering romantic feelings for Steven, which is interesting. Steven was actually Carolyn's boyfriend before she passed away. But obviously, Vanessa, I feel like the whole group of girls all had kind of feelings for Steven except for her brother or her sister. Wait a second. Except for his sister, Heather. So these two are siblings. And everybody kind of had a crush on Steven. I don't know why it is. I mean, he's a pretty nice-looking guy, except also he's not fair. He is actually got some pretty good traits, perfectionist, ambitious, and outgoing, but he's also kind of mean and kind of snobbish, so, you know, it's a kind of a lose-lose situation for everybody if you might end up dead if you start talking to him. But since the accident, Olivia and Lexi and Vanessa have kind of fallen out. They aren't so close anymore, but they are two very close together, except for the interesting fact that Vanessa is actually Olivia's cousin, and this is where it gets weird. So Vanessa never lived with the Sims in this town. She's actually from Newcrest. They live in Willow Creek, and she used to spend the summers in Willow Creek with her cousin, obviously, and her Aunt Margaret. But since the accident, she actually moved here after she graduated high school to get a job at this high school. And, you know, it's been a good time. She's been working through. She's got some big dreams, except she's kind of a party girl. Not too much, but I don't know. She has some things to work through. We're going to go ahead and play with her today. School's actually over. It's 3 or 7 p.m., so we're going to go ahead and head home. I don't know where they live. Oops. Okay, well, we're going to actually go out. I take it back. We're going somewhere. I think I'd like to maybe go to the gym. We know that let's take Olivia. I feel like she's trying to stay in shape, and we kind of want to bond with her a little bit more. She is our cousin. And you know what? Now that the police are kind of poking around in this whole circumstance kind of dealy that's happening here with the murder mystery that's going on, you know, people aren't really trusting each other, and that's kind of an issue. Like, they never really sat down and talked about it. It was a really traumatic thing for these Sims because these kids, I mean, they aren't kids now, but they were like 16 when this happened. And now they're all like 18, turning 19, and they never really talked about it, like I said. So it's a rough thing to have one of your closest friends, even though they didn't like her very much, she was one of their closest friends, be murdered right outside of your tent. I mean, that's really terrifying. And the fact that they know it was one of each other, it's kind of hard to stay friends after that. But she's our cousin, so we're going to come over here and give her a compliment. Just talk to her a little bit, you know, maybe discuss some interests. We have, like I said, kind of fallen out, but she is staying with them right now with her new job that's going on, so that's interesting. I mean, to say the least, interesting is kind of understatement. It's a weird situation to be in. Not one that I've been in myself, I'll be honest. I didn't have a friend of mine, you know, this whole instance happened. But we're gonna go ahead and work out. Actually, oh, come on, Blue, let's go. Get out of my way. You're ruining everything. I planned so hard for this episode. Ugh, how rude. All right, we're gonna go ahead and work out together. I guess we'll do some heavy lifting. That could be a good time. I really love her outfit. You can get all the custom content on the sim on my Tumblr. Most of it's actually new. I downloaded it in the past like couple of days, so you can see it up on there, lilsimsie.tumblr.com. It's pretty excellent, I'll be honest. Get that self-promo in. But I want to go out on a date tonight actually with Carson, because I said they're dating, but they aren't actually boyfriend and girlfriend yet, simply because I didn't set that relationship. But we can do that today, kind of seal the deal. I feel like, I mean, they're getting pretty serious. They've always been kind of together off and on. So now, you know what? They're like 18, turning 19, going off to college soon. You know, it's time to kind of get serious. So, but also this whole Steven thing is kind of an issue, but we're not going to talk about that just yet. We can leave that for another day. Obviously, Steven, we don't know if he likes Vanessa at all. Maybe he doesn't like her at all. Maybe he hates Vanessa. Maybe he's in love with Olivia secretly. Who knows? Certainly not me or you, because you haven't seen that episode yet. But, oh, come on, just work out faster because I want to go somewhere. It's about, let's see, what are our needs like? Oh, she's doing fine. Okay. Okay, well, we can obviously watch Eliza Pancakes fall over in the background. That's a good time. We've got some random Sims over here. We didn't really end up talking to our cousin at all this whole episode. That was kind of the whole point of this. Oh my gosh! It's Lexi. Okay, let's talk to her a little bit. Let's stretch with her. I mean, she's a good friend of ours, so it's probably a good time to maybe catch up with her too. I feel like since high school's over, they've probably kind of fallen apart a little bit because of that too, not just because of the whole incident. I think that just not seeing each other every day anymore is kind of hard for them. It's hard to stay in touch. So, and if they weren't really friends in the first place, I don't know. It's not really a thing they're too interested in keeping up. But she's not stretching with us. What the heck? I wonder what Lexi's up to. We'll have to wait and see. But these two are having a good time. I want to go ahead and leave actually pretty soon. Maybe we'll just give her a hug. Can I give her a hug? Is it too soon for that? I feel like it's a good time to maybe, let's ask about her day. Ask her how she's doing. You know, we haven't seen her in a while. It's a good time to kind of see what's going on with the plants clipping through the wall and all that. She's really pretty. I'm jealous of all of these Sims, even though they've got some, you know, dirt on their hands, but that's okay. You know, we can, being homicidal, that we can brush that aside. You know, it's not a big deal. It's fine. Oh, I can't wait for you to find out who did it. I'm so excited about this series. I love these Sims so much, but we're gonna go ahead and head home. We live here in this Hastings household. We're gonna bring Olivia with us. Margaret is there. Margaret is, like I said, Olivia's mom. She's been really kind to us over this past couple years that we've been kind of staying with her off and on because we've got some family issues back home, but not so big of a deal. Our mom is never really around. She travels a lot for business, and our dad is the same way. They're both always gone, so we spend a lot of time with our aunt. Our aunt is our mom's sister, so that's the dealio there. But we're gonna go ahead and actually take a shower. Not that we need to take a shower, but we're gonna quickly come in. This is a really weird house. I have never played in it before, and I'm not a fan. Okay, we're gonna take a shower down here. Actually use the bathroom first, and then we'll take a shower, and then I want to have her come in here, maybe brush her teeth, just get ready for our big date. Flirt with ourselves. I'm okay with doing that. She's kind of weird. We knew she was insane. I feel like it's one of those things where you don't realize kind of how wacko she is. I feel like she puts on a big show, but she's gonna talk to herself in the bathroom. I feel like maybe this kind of all went down after Carolyn died, because these Sims all, like, they've got some post-traumatic stress going on, because that, like I said, is a really scary thing to have happen to you. Like, Vanessa was sleeping in the tent literally 5 feet away from where Carolyn was killed, and that's really terrifying. And to have to wake up the next morning to find police all outside of your campsite. I was gonna say door, but they didn't have a door. They were camping. And now she's kind of scared to go camping again, but I don't know, maybe for a big dare they'll all go on a camping trip together. We'll have to see. Something bad could happen. You never know. But I really love this Sim. Also, Olivia, you might know that she's one of my favorite Sims of all time. She's my model for a lot of things, and I like her a lot. We're going to come talk to our mom. This is not her part. We're not playing with Olivia today, but I feel like, you know what? We love our mom. We're going to talk to her. And it looks like Vanessa's going to brush her teeth now. I want to get some screenies of this. It's very important to get all the screenies. You know how I feel about screenies. Oh, look, I told you she was crazy. Look at her. Wow. Okay. And oh no, flirt with yourself. This is so fun. I like the mirrors in this game. Yay! Okay, so she's getting there. I'm really excited about this. What do you think Carson's going to see about us? I feel like we haven't seen him probably a couple weeks. Maybe he just got back in town from a big trip. Carson is, you know, an interesting guy. I think that now is about time to ask him out on a date. We're going to quickly actually go and do it this way because I can't just invite him to hang out. That's kind of weird. Not a fan. But Carson's a real sporty guy. He's a bro. He's also really confident, self-assured, and he's actually non-committal. So this could cause some tension here. I mean, she's going to come and ask him like, hey, I'm ready to get more serious. What about you? And he's going to say what? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see, but I'm kind of nervous about it. So we're going to go, I think, to somewhere in Oasis Springs. Maybe go out. It's a big night, you know? Let's go down to the Solar Flare, maybe an old person lounge, but it's a good lounge. So we're going to hang out there for a little bit and just talk, you know? Have a good night out. I feel like these Sims, after what's all happened, they don't really get out enough. They've all got some issues, like I said. They're kind of scared. They're just nervous. I think Vanessa in particular, she puts on a big show, but she's really freaked out about everything that's happened. I think she's kind of scared about happening to her because she has done some bad things in the past. She's got some enemies she's made from being friends with Carolyn. They've just been kind of mean to people in the past. So maybe that's going to come back and haunt her. Who knows? I say haunt very literally because this is mostly ghostly. Am I right? Okay. But we are here. Oh my gosh. He's our neighbor? Really? Oh, I forgot about that. I'm in the same neighborhood. Oh, okay. And all the Sims in the background. Look how okay. That's only slightly terrifying. Oh, okay. Feeling very confident. I see. That's good. That's good. Let's come over here and you know what? Let's give him a big hug. Or let's actually, you know what? Let's caress his cheek. That would be cute. I ship it. Okay. These two actually are really cute. I hope that it works out for them. No promises though. I mean, really, this is a scary series. There's really anything could happen, but we're going to go in for our first kiss. I say loosely because that's definitely not our first kiss. We're just going to go ahead and kiss him. Like, maybe just say hi. You know, like, we're here. We're on this date. Aw, how cute. We got this old man in the background. And let's go upstairs. I think that's a good time to go up there. We got our kiss our date point thingy. Oh, this guy's cute. Max Brady. We are adults now. We could flirt with old men. We actually... we're only 18, but this is not America. We can drink at 18 in The Sims. So we're going to come up here and order our favorite drink. And I'd like to see what hers is, actually. I'm kind of curious. But I hope Carson comes up with us because that would be sort of silly if he just stays down there. And of course, he will just stay down there because it's not like we're here on a date or anything. We'll have them sit together. Hopefully he'll come up with us then. Otherwise, he'll just be downstairs. Oh, he's coming. Okay. Perfect. And we are ordering ourselves a drink. $19? That's a lot of money. Thank you. Oh, and this chick is a fail. Okay, that's just excellent. That's exactly what I needed tonight. Come ruin my first date with my future boyfriend, Cassandra Hand. Oh, come on. Okay. What do we get? That does not tell me what I got. That just says drink. And I realize it is a drink. What do we got? What do we got? Stop that. Okay, pause the game. What do we got? Dim and gusty. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Let's go ahead and flirt a little bit with our good old almost boyfriend Carson Keller. And maybe, I don't know, I don't want to get too flirty. Let's maybe ask about his love life. You know, maybe they haven't seen each other in a couple weeks, like I said. So did you meet anybody on your trip? They weren't serious before, so it's reasonable to be kind of curious. I guess it's a good time to maybe confess our attraction for him. We actually like him a lot. That's interesting. I didn't realize it was that big of a gap between her and Steven. That's actually kind of good. You know, she's moving on. That's important. Because Steven was kind of a lost cause for her, I'll be honest. He never liked her. Or did he? I don't know. I haven't talked to him about it, so we'll have to... Oh, I pressed pause. How rude. Okay. But what's going on here? We're just talking. You know, casual, sit and talk to our date. We're going to have a successful date, I hope. We're not going to get playful at the same time. Tell him a dirty joke. That would be fun. What a good time. Oh, she's got some insane flirtiness going on. Charming reflection from insane trait. Oh, no. I kind of feel bad for her. I feel like it's really scary. Like, what's going on in her head? I don't know. Share a conspiracy theory. That could ruin it or be really good. We'll have to see. But, oh, okay, perfect. We now have a silver date. And hopefully we can get up to a gold. I think I'm ready to let's ask about another sim. Okay? We can ask him about Carolyn. But Carolyn is dead. Okay, let's do it. Carolyn Ridley. Oh my gosh. What do you think he's gonna say? I'm actually really curious about this. Okay, she did some weird, insane stuff just then. She's doing it again. I'm really concerned about this. Oh, I knew she was weird, but like, you don't need to show this right now. Oh, random lady in my screenies. Oh my gosh. Well, I want to know about Carolyn. Tell me about Carolyn. I'm so curious. Ask about Carolyn Ridley. Let's go. All right, get up and ask him. Is he gonna grab a drink? I hope he does. Don't need to be a party pooper. All right, come on. Ask about Carolyn Ridley. I want to know what you think, because I mean, we're all struggling here with this. Oh, I like Carolyn. She's pretty cool. Okay, well, you liked Carolyn. She was pretty cool, but now she's dead. I think it's time to come get a little bit romantic. We're gonna come compliment his appearance. Maybe blow him a kiss. Let's show off our muscles. That would be fun. We're feeling a little bit drunk. That's honestly, I mean, we're feeling a little bit juiced in the Sims terminology here. And we're going to ask him to be our boyfriend. And I hope that he says yes. I truly hope that he says yes, because you know what? I don't know what Vanessa would do if he said no. But that's interesting. This could be a really cool time for them both. This could be the beginning of something very, oh, I hope Carolyn will be happy for them. I'm getting some really strong Pretty Little Liars vibes right now. I don't know what the deal is. I think you guys are too. Somebody comments about that. Oh, here we go. Did he say yes? Really? No way. Carson just became the boyfriend of Vanessa. This is awesome. Okay, I thought he was going to say no. I'll be honest. I really thought he was going to be like, yeah, probs not. But instead he said, yeah, probs yes. And that's really great for them. Oh my gosh, do we have a ship name like Carson and Vanessa? Canessa. No. Keller and what's her last name? Griffin. Kiffin. Greller. No. Vanarson. I can't do it. You do it. Not my problem. You guys can figure it out. Also, last episode has propose. Maybe we should not propose just yet. Oh, you guys, look at them. Oh, I'm so happy about this. Okay, I had my doubts about Carson, but I'm feeling a lot better about this now, and I feel like Vanessa is too. She was worried, and now she knows that she's got at least somebody in her corner, and that's really important, because Heather is a really good friend of hers, but let's be real here. She's an insider, she's materialistic, and she's evil, and those are not the best traits. And she is a good friend, but she's also kind of manipulative, and we don't really trust her all that much. Oh my god, you guys, chill for a second. I did not even tell you to do that. Discuss favorite band, we can do that. What is this? Plant something? I would rather not plant something, I'll be honest with you. We're gonna go for a passionate kiss, though, and get our points, and I'd like to maybe bring him home. Is that too soon? I really hope. I don't think I have Risky Woohoo installed right now. Oh, we got a gold date. Look, this is a good sign. Okay, perfect. We're gonna go ahead and end it right here then, and we're gonna go home. This is just a typical day in the life of Vanessa, let's be honest here, and you know, we might do some woohoo. Do all the woohoo. My mom, oh, okay. So in the trailer for this series, I don't know if I talked about this before, but she watched it, and she saw like the part where I think it was Carolyn and Steven like were woohooing in the bush. And she goes, oh, they did the woo in the bush. And I was laughing so hard because that's not what had happened. But okay, mother, did the woo. That's A+ for effort. Sims terminology right there. I thought it was really funny. But also, I haven't recorded anything in like a week and a half because I've been on vacation for a while. So if I'm a little bit out of it today, I apologize, but I think I'm kind of back in the flow of things. I recorded 100 baby challenge before this, so I'm feeling a little bit better. But I was like, it's weird to not record for so long and try and jump back into it right away because it's just the talking and the commentary for so long is hard. Oh, did I come to not our house? Wait, is this not my house? Oh no, I went to the is this his house? Oh, okay, here's the thing. I haven't talked about this yet. This is his house actually, but that's interesting. This is his stepdad, and this is his stepsister, Lexi. Did you know that? No, probably not, but Carson's mother is an interesting character. She married Lexi's dad. We'll talk about that when we get to their episode, but that's a thing that we'll have to deal with. This is not even our house, but they let us in, so that's okay. We're gonna come up here and woohoo with Carson Keller. We're not gonna try for a baby. That's not a thing I'm trying to do right now. Maybe later in the series. Probably not. We could do a mostly ghostly like season 3 or season 2.5, what happens after the what happens after, but I'm not going to do that. That's the thing that's probably not going to happen. Maybe she's the killer. Well, I mean, pregnant and in jail, that could be interesting, but maybe she's not the killer. Maybe Carson's the killer. I had a baby with a murderer. There's so many episode titles for this. Oh, like a what am I saying? Like Lifetime movie type of deal. Get some royalty TV. I can't even speak royalty TV. I meant reality TV. Kayla can even English. Did you know? Oh, well, okay. I want this to hurry up because I've got so many things to do today, and I'd like to go home. I want actually to have her start working on her music, but she's painter extraordinaire, honey. Honey, no, honey, you messed it up. You're actually supposed to be a musical genius. I don't know why you're working as a... Who works as a teaching assistant as a, like, musical teacher in a high school if you don't want to do that with your life? Is she going to just blast out of here? Oh, okay. Is he going to say goodbye to us? Is he asking us to leave? Okay, we're going to go ahead and hold his hands. This is cute. This is real cute, okay? And then maybe I feel like it's time to go. Let's just ask to move in. No. We're going to quickly just come on his house and say, you know what? I got a blast, and then run out. I mean, we want to get committed, but we don't want to dive in too fast because we've been there before with these two, and that's always dangerous. So we're going to go ahead and head home. This is not my house. Wait, hold on a second. I'm confused. Why did I bring all of them here? I don't live here, do I? I don't think I do. No, I don't. Okay, I thought I was going home when I did this, and now I'm just really confused. I placed them all in the same area, so I was here, but we actually live here. See, how confusing. We're gonna actually make sure we bring our whole family with us. Not Carson. No, not Carson. That's a mistake. Don't do that thing. Don't bring the Carson home. Especially since I clicked on Olivia, so we don't want Olivia being like, hey, Carson, want to come over at midnight? Because that's kind of weird. Or is it? Maybe they're seeing each other, on the side. I don't know. We'll have to ask them. You'll have to wait and see. I'm not going to click on anything and show you. How sneaky of me. Okay. But it's like midnight. I want to actually have them do something. It's kind of late. Let's just sit down and talk. Let's sit down and chat. So we know, obviously, that, Vanessa had a big crush on Steven back in the day, and she still kind of does. And that's kind of concerning, I think, because Olivia's not really brought this up before, but Olivia's a little bit worried about maybe Vanessa's intentions because they may be cousins, but they never were really that close. And they're sitting on the opposite ends of the couch. Like, they don't trust each other because of what's happened. And how can we trust them? I don't know. But I want to kind of talk to them about it and see what's going on because I know Olivia's a little bit skeptical of the dealio here. We're going to give her a heartfelt compliment and maybe just ask her about her day. We are going to have to go to the bathroom soon, but that's okay. And we're going to quickly have Margaret go to the bathroom, maybe go to bed. It's a little bit late. How many bedrooms is this house? We've got one down there and one. This is not enough bedrooms. Just plop in Sims in a world. Note to self. Don't just plop Sims in a world because then you won't have enough bedrooms. I want a full-size bed, but I guess that's not going to work out for us, is it? They're like fully grown women and they have these like little twin beds sharing a room with 2 green twin beds. Tragic. Or we could always make the mom sleep down there, but we're probably not going to do that. That'd be a little bit mean. I'll just send her up to bed. And of course, these two are kind of just sitting out here together talking. I'm glad that they're getting along a little bit better. I mean, the relationship has grown up significantly since the beginning of the episode, which is good. So Olivia's like in her workout outfit too, which is silly. Let's tell her an engaging story. Look at what their shirts look like when they clip into the couch. So sad. What a cute outfit too. How ruined. Let's enthuse about some albums. We wanted to talk about our favorite band. We could do that. Let's see. Get into friendly and talk about bands. What is Olivia like? Olivia is a bookworm, insane. Also, they're both insane. Maybe it runs in the family. I don't know. Maybe they're just both going crazy after what happened. But she is also a loner. So I don't blame her for not wanting to. Oh, that didn't go over so well. Did they disagree about the bands? I bet they did. Uh-oh. Don't insult somebody's favorite band. That's common knowledge. Come on, kids. I thought I knew you better. This This is a disaster. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, on that note, I think I'm gonna go. Oh, Vanessa's insane. Insane Sims live an emotional roller coaster that is unpredictable. Boy, is that right. So there you go. Was she insane? Here's the thing that we should discuss. So Vanessa has never had any medical treatment for this condition she's got. She is insane, let's be honest. But was she insane before the incident at the campground, or did she go crazy afterward? Because afterward is understandable, but before, is that maybe a motive for murder? I don't know. We could try and get some psychological records up in here, but we'll have to kind of explore that later in this series. We have a lot of things to learn about these Sims that we just haven't gotten into yet. Of course, next episode we're going to probably play with one of the other Sims. I don't know which one yet. I haven't actually decided. I'm kind of playing this out and seeing where the storyline takes me here before I reveal who the real killer is. I want to see what you guys think. Do you think it was Vanessa now, or do you not? I mean, we didn't really talk much about how she hated, like, she did not hate, obviously, Carolyn, such as the other Sims did. But she didn't like her, and you know who she did like? Her boyfriend. So that's kind of a weird situation. And, you know, I'm a little bit concerned. So make sure to like and comment and subscribe and do all those fun YouTube things. Also, you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram and my second channel and my Tumblr, and all those things are linked down below. And in case you guys didn't know, I post videos every single day. So I will see you all tomorrow. Bye, everybody.